Hello everyone. I am Mrs. Wafa from Taha Hussein Official Language School in Matariya Zone. Today we are going to have Black Beauty Chapter 1 2. We are going to watch a video presenting these two chapters. Let's watch.
Black Beauty, Chapter 1, My First Home. What is it like to be a horse? I can tell you because I've been one all my life. And what a life it has been. The first thing I remember is the field where I was born. It had plenty of grass, a pond, and trees for shade. There was a shed at one end where we could stand when it was cold. Outside the fence lay more fields, a stream, and our master's house. My mother's name was Duchess, and she was a favorite of the master because of her sweet nature. Whenever she saw him, she would neigh and trot over to greet him. There were other mares and foals in the field as well. I ran and played with the other males. These colts were all older and bigger than me. Sometimes their play turned rough, with lots of kicking and biting. One day my mother called me away from them.
I hope you will grow up gentle and kind,
She told me.
I do not want you to bite or kick, even in play. You should always be good and do your work as well as you can.
I never forgot this advice from my mother. Our master's name was Farmer Gray. He always had kind words and pats for all the horses. Most of our days were quiet and pleasant. Yet there was one other incident that I have never forgotten. I was grazing in the field with the other colts. We all looked up when we heard dogs howling in the distance. The oldest colt pricked his ears and listened.
Those are the hounds,
He said, cantering over to the fence. The rest of us followed. What's happening? I asked my mother, who stood there looking out.
It's the hunt.
She told me.
Humans sometimes chase rabbits and foxes on horseback. The hounds help them follow the trail.
We all watched as the hunters came into sight. The hounds came first, racing after a speedy rabbit. Next came a group of riders. The rabbit scampered down the hill and leaped across the stream. The hounds followed. Most of the horses jumped the stream easily, but one slipped on the grass and fell down. His rider, a handsome young man, was flung off. He landed hard and lay still on the grass. The others returned to check on him, but he never got up, and finally they carried him away. Later we heard that the fallen rider was George Gordon. He was the only son of Squire Gordon, the richest man in the area. George had broken his neck and died in the fall. When my mother heard the news, she looked sad.
I don't understand why people are so interested in hunting,
She said.
Then again, we're only horses. Who expects us to understand the ways of humans?
I didn't know the answer to that. But soon I would learn more about the mysterious ways of humans when I left that pleasant field behind forever.
I hope that you all had fun with that video. Let me ask you some questions. Are you ready? Let's start. Number 1. How did Black Beauty describe his first home? Think. Let me answer. It was a large meadow with a pond of clear water in it. Number 2. Who was Black Beauty's first master? Farmer Gray. Number 3. What did the other horses in the field used to do? They used to kick and bite. Number 4. What was Duchess' advice to Black Beauty? Think. It's a very important question. Okay, let's see the answer. She advised him never to kick or bite. Number 5. What was the strange incident happened near Farmer Gray's meadow? Can you remember? Black Beauty saw a group of dogs and some men on horses hunting a hare. Number 6. The last question. What was the accident that happened during the hunt? 2 horses fell down and one of the riders, George Gordon, died. Thank you for you all. Goodbye till we meet again.